Yo, how's everybody doing today? It's your boy Airboy, and I am back doing another FanBoyAaron review, and this time I'm going to be taking a look at the LEGO Bionicle Takanuva, the Toa of Light. I do not have the set number. I will put it in the description after I get it uploaded. But, yeah, anyway, let's get into it. It is a Titan class set, but really it's just a Toa that comes with an extra thing. So we'll take a look at the vehicle first before we look at the character. Now, here's the vehicle. The story relevance of the vehicle is in the 2003 story when the Takanuva defeat the Rakshi. I believe, yeah. They used the parts of the Rakshi to create this vehicle so that Takanuva can use it to go find Makuta and, fight him. And that's made apparent considering this vehicle uses 6 Rakshi backs in order to construct it. As you can see, it's a very well done vehicle with lots of nice little parts. There is a gray Howl in there that's meant to be Jaller's mask, for those of you who are familiar with the Bionicle story. And yeah. It's meant to be a flying vehicle, and it does have a gimmick. I forget how a freaking thing works. You just take this red part here, flip it down, and it'll cause the fins to go up like that. Or down, like that. See, flying, not flying. And I'll show how Takanuva attaches to it here in a second. Another thing you get with the set is this transparent, glittery mask of light. I'm going to use the light here. Get it to focus. And I think this is meant to simulate the mask glowing while he's using it. And I'm not going to put it on him. There's not really anywhere you can store this, so I'm just going to set it to the side. So let's take a good look here at the main part of the set, that being the Toa of Light. And as you can see, he shares the exact same design as the Takanuva. So he more or less has the same issues. No neck articulation, no knee or elbow articulation. All that. This part here that holds his gear function in place doesn't come with him. You'd have to buy an extra set. The gear function, he swings his arms. Oops. Let me get that back in there. Let's straighten that out a little bit. There we go. No. Damn it. Straighten. Straight. There we go. Here we see the legendary Kanohi Avoki, the Mask of Light, done in a very nice gold. Mine is a little dusty. I'm going to see if I can fix that real quick. Whatever, it is what it is. It's almost a 20-year-old toy. Here's a staff. And yeah, that pretty much covers Takanuva. Let me grab a couple comparisons real quick. Probably should have done that before the review. Here he is next to one of his fellow Takanuva. So you can see he uses more or less the same build. Exactly the same build. I don't know why I said more or less. It's exactly the same build as the Takanuva. The only real difference is, I believe Takanuva, as well as Makuta, were the first Bionicle sets to have the axle connection for the mask instead of the old-fashioned little round peg thing. Another comparison. Here he is next to the Rakshi. I believe, if I remember right, this one's name was Turok, and Takanuva pretty much boned this guy in the movie. Completely obliterated him. Here he is next to his best friend after he became a Toa himself, Jaller. And, yeah, Jaller is a little taller than Takanuva. That doesn't stay the case if you know the story. And just cause, here he is next to Axon, my favorite Bionicle Titan set. And just because, here he is next to my mock. That's a 3D printed mask, by the way. If you want me to review that thing, let me know in the comment section. Alright, now, of course, no figure that comes with a vehicle can't connect to it. Now here's what we want to do. First, we want to take his head, remove it, plug it in this way. Then we want to take his spear, remove it from his hand, and there should be a way to, like, I thought there was a way to store it on his back, but I don't remember. Yep, whatever, it's fine. You know, it helps if you remove his arms as well and angle them down, like this. Then after that, we want to put them on, I think it was around here. We bring his hands down. There are little tan pegs there, axle pegs, that'll plug into his hands. Like that. You just want to do it on both sides. It can be a little tricky due to how everything connects to everything, but it's doable. Trust me. Angle the feet up. The staff. I know there's a way to store the staff. I just don't, for the life of me, remember. Yeah, for now, we'll just plug it in here, I guess. Then you just take the... Oh, I can't plug it in there. It blocks the gimmick. Yeah, I'll just put the staff to the side for now. There is a way to attach it. I just do not, for the life of me, remember. Then you just take the red switch here, flip it, and now we have Takanuva riding on his vehicle, and that looks really, really cool. I honestly enjoy this set. It's one of my favorite of the older sets. Like, there isn't too much from Bionicle 2001 through 2003 I care for, but Takanuva is definitely among the list of things I do care about. And no, traditionally, I think you're supposed to leave those little tan pegs in his hands. I just like to leave them off because it kind of breaks up the aesthetic. I'm going to orientate everything correctly. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and plug them back into the vehicle. I just don't like having them on the main figure. I feel it just breaks everything up. Plug that back in. Plug that back in. There we go. This part can move up and down if you need it to, by the way. Set that aside. Plug his Coley staff back in. Or light staff, whatever it's called. And there we have Takanuva. This has been a very short review. I should probably cover a little more anyway. In the Bionicle story, the main Matoran character throughout 2001 and 3 is a little fire. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to No spoilers. If you want to learn about this guy, look it up. The story is worth getting involved in. And I'm not going to spoil anything for you. I will tell you that a certain character has to go through a long journey and discover that he is the chosen one. It's that, it's that kind of cliche, but it's a good cliche, and I think they did a very good, unique approach to it. Now, as he stands, he is approximately 7 inches. His vehicle, I think it only stands about half that height. Yeah, a little under 4 inches. And from the front to the end of the back blade there, looks like it's about a foot, maybe a little over a foot. And at the time of release, I believe this guy was going for about $20, maybe $30. As of today, it depends on the condition. If I remember right, I found this guy for $65 on eBay, which is really a decent price for him, because usually he goes for higher than that. Basically, I think if you can find him for less than $80, he's worth the price. That said, do I think he's worth getting, and do I think he's worth the price? Yeah, if you can find him for less than $80 to $70, I think he is definitely worth the price. He is a very good figure. Very interesting gimmicks. Comes with plenty of unique pieces. And he plays a crucial part to the Bionicle story. So yeah, definitely grab him if you can find him. Again, less than, like 80. But I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. If you want to spend more than that, you can. Either way, he's a fine addition to anyone's collection. Well, anyway, this has been the LEGO Bionicle Takanuva review. And, if you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, leave a nice comment, and enjoy the rest of your day. I feel like there's still plenty I could have said about this thing, but you know what? No, not every video is going to be a gem, if I can even call my content that. And join me next time when I cover something a little different than a Bionicle set or a Transformer. And until then, I'll see y'all around. Bye-bye.